Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Vestaangelstarot Incorporated. This is going to be your Vestascope, or like your daily read for May the 20th, 2022. For the people who are new, or if you're just stopping by, because the title was all zodiac sign read for today, go ahead and take a look at my community page. About the 6th entry down, you'll see a link to the other channel that I'm starting on YouTube. Hey, Ghost Warrior. It's going to be called Yes or No Tarot LLC, and we'll be working with that channel this summer, this fall, starting out, and it's going to be Western astrology over there. So I haven't really uploaded any videos over there yet, but if you want to, go ahead and make sure that you subscribe to that other channel, and you're going to see the logo for this channel over there. Okay, that's why I put the link, so you'll make sure and know that you got the right channel. All right, so this is going to be an all sign read from Aries to Pisces. I just felt like doing this. It's not going to be very long, because I'm going to do like one card a piece. And the reason I'm doing that is because as of today, I believe Venus Vedic Sidereal is moving from Pisces into where is it going to? Yeah, it's going to Aries, okay? Which is going to be a very unstable transition, okay? From water to fire. And I've talked about that before on my channel last year, year before last. Anytime you go from water, which is emotions, to fire, it's going to be very volatile, unstable, unsettling transition. Okay, especially if you have two people that are Aries and Pisces. Okay, Venus is leaving Pisces, where Jupiter and Mars is right now. Okay, so her moving to Aries is kind of a area she don't like to kind of be in, because Aries is a fire, right? And Venus, as you know, is very loving, nurturing, very caring, but partnership potential. And it's just going to be an unstable shift, okay? And I believe it's going to be like that from the 20th up until the 26th. But we'll talk more about it tomorrow. So what I'm going to do, because I have a birthday dinner I have to go to, and I have to start getting dressed after a while, so I decided just to give each zodiac sign some type of information, so that you'll have something for today. All right, so let's start with Aries. Any of my loyal subscribers that may want a timestamp, feel free, because you know I'm not going to go back and do it. All right. But you know, Venus was in a very powerful point when it was in Pisces. Okay, Venus likes to be actually in a water sign or a water house. And by Venus moving into a fire house like Aries, like I was trying to explain, they keep having me trying to explain it a little bit more, I guess, before I'm trying to move forward. You know, Aries, or first house, is about I, me, yourself, and I, or you, yourself, and I, right? So when Venus is about partnership, which is two, thank you, angels, okay? And Aries, not saying Aries is about oneself, but it is first house. So it's about you, your personality, your persona, your physical body, your appearance. It's all about also first house, the sun, your soul. So when Venus moves into a zodiac sign like that, or a house of Aries, she wants to be partner. She wants to try and think about the other person. And you see the dynamic that I'm going, right? So it could be some going from in your situation. It don't have to necessarily be a spouse or a husband or a boyfriend. but it can be applying pressure. That Aries first house is about pressure for you to be more interested in yourself when Venus is there, trying to, on the other hand, tug at your heartstrings. You kind of get what I'm saying. Now, some of you may not even be in love. You may not be looking for a relationship, etc., etc. But what if you decide or so happen to meet somebody and that tug or that pull is going on, and it kind of gets you or makes you confused, right? Especially also if you're in a relationship or a marriage right now or living situation. Depending on how Venus is placed in your chart or their chart, one of you is going to be feeling more unstable, where that the other person is going to be feeling more about oneself. Okay. It also, another example is one of you can be feeling more, and I'm giving you this information before I start putting out the cards. So if you need to go back and watch this and listen to what I say again, and why you get the card that you get, or why the person you're thinking of get the card that they get, I'm telling you the information, okay, of why. Because also the Aries first house is about a sense of independence, okay? And again, Venus is about more being romantic. So then you can kind of see where I'm going with this. All right. So Aries, your first card is going to be the Ten of Wands in reverse. And I hope this is going to be clear enough for you, because I'm filming with my Android. Okay. So Aries, you have the Ten of Wands in reverse, not wanting to let go of this connection. You know, by, like I just said, Aries, by Venus going into your zodiac sign. And remember, this can be still your moon, your rising, your Jupiter or Mars or Saturn placement. However, okay, it don't have to be your sun sign. We always want to look at the readings from your second house, not who you are as a person. People don't see you from your sun sign. They see you from your second house. That's why it's very important for you to know your chart. Okay, so Ten of Wands in reverse, you're not really ready to put this situation or relationship down at the moment. Okay, now whatever went place or happened before Venus entered your zodiac sign today, Aries, you were struggling. You were trying to handle and keep everything afloat, and you could have had an argument or some type of situation, or something went volatile with a person you know or thinking about. Also could be a family member, not just a spouse or a lover, or even at your job, whatever it is for you. You're going to be thinking these next 6 days. Okay, let's also let Mercury go back stable or direct after June the 2nd, about 5 more days. So around June the 7th, you may get more clearer information, as a sense of before you make a sudden decision. Okay, and you could be wanting to make a sudden decision because of the lunar eclipse. Now, the other person, Aries, their card is going to be the Ten of Cups in reverse. You see that? Love, emotion, support, family, home, a stable emotional security. Now notice how both cards are in reverse. They told me to use these cards, but I know it also may come across kind of small. Okay, but if the cards are moving, it's because the AC is blowing down on the table. Okay, it's no voodoo going on. All right, so Ten of Cups in reverse, not being heard or being understood emotionally. Also thinking the same thing as you. Hey, how are you? Thinking the same thing that you are, Aries, okay? Ten of Cups in reverse. You know, cups is waters, your feelings, your emotions. So they are still understanding the burden of your situation together, the dynamic of your love and your relationship. Also, like I said, the wanting to feel more independent emotionally. This also could be a codependent type of relationship. Either way, that one of the other persons is more codependent on the other person for emotions. Okay. And with Venus, like I said, moving into Aries, Vedic Sidereal as of today, up until the 26th, you're going to feel this pull. Okay, you're going to feel this pull. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that this is a breakup, but something will be discussed. Something will be thought about. Something will be, it's going to be the feeling of the contrast. Now, also, I want to point out real quick is that when Venus goes into Aries, it's part of the Ashwini. Now, y'all really know I don't really talk or say a lot about the Vedic sidereal words, about the houses, about what type of transition it is. The Venus going into Aries is called a Gandhata. Okay, it's like a knot. It's like a knot being pulled, or a knot that is trying to be undone. Okay, like I said in the beginning, water transitioning over to Aries, which is fire. So water puts out fire. You understand what I mean? So physically, emotionally, and holding on strong. This is what's going on for both of you right now. Okay. Now, we're going to go more in detail tomorrow about this. So let me throw some type of card out for you. And this is going to be it, recovery. So during this time, Aries, just take time to recover. Remember, I tell you that Mercury retrograde is about regroup, rethink, re-strategize, replan, recover. So recovery. So just take this time. Don't make any type of decision right now. Okay. Now, also this Gangata, the knot. A lot of you may have an X to surface, and it's more dealing with that than Mercury retrograde. Okay. So some of you may be like, well, I don't have that going on. It could be the pull that you have, if you want to call it a twin flame or soulmate or whatever you feel you want to call it. A lot of you may have an ex to return back to you in some type of way. Okay. All right. Taurus. Taurus. Well, you know, Vedic Sidereal for my channel, we're officially in Taurus season today. Okay, if you follow or understand Western astrology, like my other channel, Yes or No Tarot, I'll be doing Western over there. And on this channel, I will continue to do Vedic. Okay, so with Vedic, the birthday changes every 15th, 16th of the month. So again, for me and my channel, today is the start of Taurus season up until June the 16th. Then it will move into Gemini. Okay, so an awakening, a spiritual awakening, a aha moment. Some of you Tauruses also may be intimate tonight. Like I said, it's my family member's birthday today. So you could have also just came from a turbulent, unstable shift or event. It could have been a breakup, a misunderstanding. You also could be wanting to have an intimate relationship with somebody, okay, whether you feel like you are right now or not. Okay, with Venus moving into Aries. Aries is the tower, also Scorpio. Okay, listen to what I'm explaining to you, right? So you could get a shocking information. You can have an intimate evening or this weekend. It could be a fight, an argument, or something that's unsettling. Also, the tower may be a sudden moving in or moving out of a residence. It also, unfortunately, can be some type of accident. And we had that card to come out yesterday. So be very careful with that. It's some power, you getting into your power. Thank you, angels. Okay. So the next 30 days, Taurus is okay. You will be this tower, because the sun now is gracing you with prosperity, abundance, enlightenment, wisdom, everything. Okay. The sun is all that. So anything very positive coming towards you will be happening for you, Tauruses, okay? Some opportunities, doors opening, etc. for the next 30 days. Did something flip? It did. And your person has the Queen of Cups. You see how the water and the fire, Pisces, water, emotions moving into fire. Queen of Cups, the other person you're thinking about, they don't have to be a sun sign. Remember that, okay? They could be a Cancer. Queen of Cups for me is Cancer, okay? Everybody may name their cards differently. They could still be a Scorpio or a Pisces, okay? Especially with the Gangata going on, the knot. So let me get your middle card. The Queen of Cups in reverse is somebody who is selfish, somebody who is emotionally unstable, somebody who does not like to share or wear their emotions on their sleeve to express how they really actually feel about you or how they see you. Unfortunately, if you're a man or masculine as the Tower and the other person you're thinking about is a feminine, then you may suddenly see this divine feminine very differently. You may feel like she don't take care of herself. A man always truly, whether they say it or not, want a woman that looks good, to take care of themselves, emotionally available, especially if she has kids or a family. This can also already be your own spouse or person you're living with. Okay, maybe they're not really keeping their self up right now. And it still could be vice versa if this is the masculine as the Queen of Cups. This masculine is not showing their emotions. They could have been very rude. They could have said some out of the way emotional things that sparked a tower to you, Taurus. Okay. Also, the Queen of Cups is a woman or divine person, feminine, that does not take care of their family or kids, their home. Okay, maybe this person also could just be feeling like this because of the transition. Maybe they're ruled in their houses by Mercury. Okay, not having the right communication or words to express emotionally. It could be a whole bunch of things. So the High Priestess, Pisces, for me, in reverse. So this person over here, whoever you feel is the Queen of Cups, which I'm naming it, that Taurus, this is you as the Tower. Okay, whether you like it or not. Now, since you may not feel like you having a Tower moment right now, but a Tower is something current. So it could be happening sometime today, tomorrow, the next 3 or 5 days, but it's not a long way away, a Tower. Okay, it also could be past tense. Last week, a couple of days ago. So it says you have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teachings. So whoever or your situation between you and this other person, Taurus, things was very quiet. Also, like I said, the Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody has not really been open, okay, about what do they want out of the relationship. If you were dating, did they want to stay single, act like they were single? Do they still want this love relationship? Do they still want to stay married? Whatever it is, okay, things was very quiet between the both of you, but things are about to be revealed. Okay, remember that 12th house of Pisces also is things that happen behind the scenes that you suddenly find out. Okay, Taurus? All right. Gemini. Look at there, Gemini. Are you coming out of a heartbreak? And or marriage, or are you about to go into a long-term commitment? All right. Because that could be coming towards you, Geminis, in the next 60 days. All right. Because we just went into Taurus. So June the 16th through July the 16th, I'll see you as a Gemini. Okay. So do expect something that may be coming towards you while this Gangata or Ashwini. Ashwini also mean horses. Okay. or two set of horses trying to move forward. All right. So some of you may also be thinking about getting back with the ex, or they're coming towards you. Now, Gemini, you have the Eight of Cups in reverse. It could have been an emotional decision that you made, or is still in the making of one, because of this eclipse. You see that there? Okay. We had the eclipse last weekend, right? So you could be understanding too these next 6 days, like I said, with Venus moving into Aries. Do you still want to stay emotionally invested into something, whether a job, a person, marriage, whatever? Okay. Because you haven't walked away yet. Now, this also could be an ex coming back towards you, Gemini, because of this Ashwini. That's, see there, Cancer, the Chariot. That's why I said what I said right before that card came out, because whoever you're thinking about, I think some of you Geminis may still like the person. You still have some emotions and feelings for them, okay? But you may not have seen them. You may not talk to them. You may not have totally cut the knot, okay? And again, this is why when Venus goes into Aries, it brings back that energy, okay? So whoever you're thinking about, this person is deciding. You see if she's looking left and she's looking right, which way to go. That's why I say somebody could also be coming back to you. Okay, Gemini, giving you a heads up. And this can be your decision, Gemini. If you want to transform, that's what I just seen. Or do you want to relive this emotionally with this person? Now, also with this Chariot, you know, the way that this card is depicting, this person may bring peace towards you, but they may not stay long. Okay, when this Gungata happens, see, transformation came back anyway. I told you I seen it while I was shuffling and it came out. Okay, you're experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. Now, also transformation is 8th house of Scorpio, which was the eclipse. Okay, so things or a certain person from your past, it don't have to be years ago. It could be somebody that you dated for a while and things didn't ever really go anywhere. Okay, they didn't want to move forward with it, but you somehow got emotionally entwined with that person. Because 8 of Cups in reverse, you haven't let this go emotionally. You may not be with the person right now, but you still invested emotionally. So if this person comes back to you, what are you wanting to do? If you're going through transformation, do you finally want to walk away emotionally and leave that behind and continue on your journey? Or are you going to walk? You see how now she's walking right into this person? So that's going to be your decision, okay? And like I said, I'm not spending long on this. We're going to have a more detailed reading tomorrow. But to me, they told me to give y'all some heads up information. Okay, so take that how it resonates. Who's next? Cancer. And Gemini, remember that your 8th house, your partnership house, is Scorpio, I believe. No, it's Sag. Taurus is Scorpio. Okay. Yeah, Gemini, by that Chariot coming out with that person on that motorcycle, they may come in and then ride right back on out. So watch your emotional investment, okay? All right. Ooh, speaking of Scorpio, okay. All right, Cancer. Something that you still are looking or need to revisit, Cancer, okay? The death card in reverse can be also Cancers, that some of you are not fully cooperating with the transformation, the card that Gemini just got, and you may have a Gemini moon, Cancer. Okay, so rewind it back and listen to what I told Gemini, or some of you Cancers can have a Gemini as a second house, as a rising. Okay, or look at your chart and see if Venus is placed in Gemini house or 8th house of Scorpio. Okay, now Cancer, some of you, I feel, what I hear is that you're not wanting to fully comply with this transformation. Okay, I feel that you are head-butting it, you're rebuking it, you're not really trying to comply with it. And this also could be for some of you Cancers. Oh, your card hit the floor, or your person's card hit the floor, and it was the 4 of Swords. Hold on, I can't read it. Okay, it was the 4 of Swords, so I have to put it back. So Cancers, if you had someone from the past, or somebody in a current situation you're dealing with right now that has not been talking to you, you ghosted them or they ghosted you, y'all had to take a break or is separated, we finna see what's the next card. But that could be changing. Remember, I told you about Venus going into Aries can also bring an ex back. And I feel some of you Cancers are still willing to deal with the situation and or person. Okay, because your death card is in, and this don't mean anybody's dying. Okay, but you still may want to revisit this. And their card popped in reverse, which is the King of Swords. They could be a Libra or an Aquarius. So the King of Swords in reverse is somebody who has been holding back really what they want to say to you far as a conversation. They haven't really been speaking their mind. They could also be upset with you, Cancer. So whether this is a past energy or a current energy, okay, I feel that a communication or talk needs to happen. And the way the sword is placed in this picture is not quite in the down position, and it's not quite in the up position. In the up position means that the person wants to talk. Okay, in the down position means that the universe is telling this person to reconsider, to reevaluate this with you. Okay, but it's in sideways energy. Okay, which means that it's being negotiated emotionally and spiritually still within this person. Okay, so if any Cancers need to hear that, I feel that it's going to be a yes, that this person would speak to you, but they may give you some type of, see there, peaceful resolution. And you've seen me shuffle the cards, right? That's why I was saying about the way that the sword was placed. I feel that this person will respond to you, Cancer, if you were to contact them. But just be very careful on the way the conversation goes, because it can turn, or something can be said that's not meant to be hurtful, and it turns out to be hurtful to you, and then you cut it off. And there goes the peaceful resolution. Because the guardian angel in the middle is trying to still let you both have this resolution. Whether it is peaceful or not determines on both of you. Okay, I feel that you're still up for it, Cancers, whether you feel like you are or not. Okay, emotions and stuff changes every hour, every minute, every day. And this person may also need to speak their mind or to get something off of their chest, and it may turn into a debate. For some of you, it may also turn into an argument, but it can have a peaceful resolution. It just depends on how you take it, Cancer. Okay, all right, Leos. Leos, you have the 7 of Swords, so you are. All right, I got 2 messages for you. Some of you Leos all around the world, some of you, it's like a 50-50. Half of you want to revisit this situation and half of you don't. Okay, because the Seven of Swords always in the upright always returns back to the scene so that they can, in other words, I hate to say it, keep trying to manipulate the situation so that they can continue to get away with what they can get away with. Now, yes, it's lying, cheating, or stealing, but it's also self-sabotaging. Okay? I believe that you, Leos, left a situation without making a choice or a resolution or a mental decision. Now, this could have been after some type of separation, argument, or fight. This is why also this person here is leaving the scene. The two swords that you see remaining is saying that you left without discussing or closing out a chapter. Okay, and by this card coming in reverse, that means that some of you may not want to revisit this and some of you may. Let's get your other person's card. Now, I'm not saying that anybody wants to see an ex, okay, or let somebody back into their life. That's your business, that's your path. I'm just giving y'all the messages, okay? And I don't want to hear what they did this and they did that. No. Okay? Whenever you meet anybody in your life, it's for a lesson or a blessing. That's it. Whatever that lesson turns out to be, see the Magician, whatever that lesson turns out to be is something that you needed to learn, okay, far as part of your wisdom, insight, and as a life lesson, so you will not allow that to happen to you again. The Magician. This other person can have Gemini or Virgo in their chart. They also can be one as a sun sign or a moon sign. Venus, like I said, could be in one of their houses of Gemini or Virgo, which is 3rd or 6th house. And the Magician is that however you left this person, Leo, they're fine. They're steady creating things in their life. They're manifesting. They're working with what they got to keep going, okay? Whether you want to hear that or not. But the Magician also is as above, so below. So this person was trying to work with you, but you did a 7 of Swords, whether you felt like you did or not, Leo, okay? You escaped a conversation without talking it out or giving this other person a choice. You could have stole something from this person, not paid this person back. It also could have been that you cheated on this person. Whatever it is, okay? Maybe you meant to do it or maybe you did not. But the Magician here also can be a manipulator. So it could have been that both of you were in a situation or dating or in a love relationship where somehow you were both codependent but manipulating each other at the same time. Now, this other person is single at this time, okay? And maybe, Leos, you were not. So this is why the lying, cheating, and stealing comes in, okay? You did not tell this person the truth. And then you escaped. Victory. So your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Now the Victory card also to me is like another Ace of Swords. And if you look on the table here, this other person has the sword, the wand, the pinnacle or the cup. So this Magician or single person is or will use the Ace of Swords, okay, to either turn this around to have communication with you, because that's why I told you again about the 2 swords here. So what needs to happen, Leo, is communication or talk. So half of you Leos are up with it. Half of you Leos, you do not want to. But you still may run into this person, okay? You still may run into this person some type of way. But this Magician here is choosing to still have victory as the Magician in their life. So Leos, you could have also left this relationship or escaped from it, or did not tell the truth, or lied about a couple of things. About maybe you didn't want a love relationship and you lied about it. Okay. Maybe you thought you seen something in this person, or and you changed your mind. But I feel that this person is having victory right now, though. Okay, whether you want to hear it or not, I have to tell the truth. All right, Virgos. You also, Leos, you know, if you want to go back and discuss the situation, I feel that the person will talk to you. But with that Magician, the energy is coming off very strong. With, I think that that person rather remain single. Okay. All right, Virgos. Virgos, it's not your birthday, but you could be attending some type of wedding, birthday shower, a pool party, a summer event, an anniversary, whether it's yours, your sister, your brother, your mom's, your dad's, whatever. Okay. You also could be attending a wedding. Also, unfortunately, it could be a homegoing or a funeral. Okay, Virgo. But Three of Cups is you're doing your own thing right now, Virgos. Okay, you are out and about. You're socializing. You're going to different events. You're meeting different people, hooking up with some of your guy friends or your girlfriends. Going out for drinks. I see that there. Also eating. But I feel you all are right now watching what you eat. So that's very good, Virgo. Okay. Could be mostly eating a lot of fruits, or this is something you need to incorporate into your diet, is more fruit and vegetables. Okay. You also could be making a lot more smoothies. But I feel that this is you, Virgo, totally for at least the next 3 months. That you're going to be really socializing. Okay, and making time for outside activities or just having fun. Okay. But you also got on the mind, Virgos, if you want to reconnect with somebody. Okay, this could be passing through your mind, or because, like I said, with Venus from water into fire, moving into Aries, may bring something, a situation or a person back to you. You may run into them somewhere out, at a club, at an event, at somebody's mutual party or something like that. Okay, but you do have a feeling of reconnecting. Okay, the Page of Wands in reverse. So for some of you Virgos, this person, you could have been intimate with them before. So Virgos, it could be an ex that may be coming back towards you. Okay, not for everybody, but you wouldn't mind reconnecting. Okay, but I don't feel that this person would be intimate with you if you do reconnect. So I'm giving you a heads up. All right, prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. And I feel that you are open to receiving right now, Virgo. It's just so happened that this other person will not be the initiator. So Virgos, if you want to revitalize, to reiterate this Mercury, oh yeah, because that's the Magician for you, right? Gemini, Virgo. So you're okay, so that's why you're feeling very positive and very strong, really out there, socializing, being around people. Also could be co-workers, having a good time at work, laughing, giggling, going out after work for drinks or something like that. But this other person is not going to be the initiator. Okay, so if you reach out to somebody, Virgo, wanting to reconnect, to hook up for like good times, this person may not be down with it. Okay, they may not be up for it. Why? I do not know. But again, it could be that they are wanting to be more independent about, or be more cautious about what they do take action toward. And whatever happened between you and this person previously, it could have been prosperity. Okay. But the universe is also telling both of you that you don't have to necessarily reconnect. It may be better that both of you go your own separate ways. Because Virgos, I don't feel that you're ready to be tied down with anybody right now. That could change. But not for the next 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. For some of you, could be even 3 years. Okay. All right. Libra, let's see. Libra, Vedic Sidereal, you have K2 in your zodiac sign, right? As of, I think Libra moved, K2 moved there after 1 or 2 months ago, coming from Scorpio. So you're feeling a level of spirituality. The sun, your soul, your spirit, you, yourself, and I. This is the awakening that you're feeling very much right now, Libras, is because of K2. You can be practicing a lot of healing type of methods, Libra. Stones, crystals, getting into more of those energies, things that heal you, doing better with your diet, what you eat, exercising, taking care of oneself. You also are looking for your soulmate and understanding spiritually what that means, what love means, what life means. By K2 being in your sign right now. And you're going to be like that, Libra, for the next 18 months. Okay? You're going to be very open to spirituality, whether you're a very spiritual person or not. And it don't matter what religious denomination you have or practice. But also, Libra, your answer is a yes. So whatever question that you may have had, your answer is a yes, okay? I also see that you're really, Libras, 7th house, which is partnership and love, right? And or marriage, is also being out in the public, being around people, being very recognized. It's also Jupiter. So with Jupiter being in Pisces, you may have some people that were hidden enemies, and it's going to be thank you, angels, it's going to be enlightened to you. Anything that has been done to the dark to you, Libras, is about to come in the open, and you're going to see it. Okay. So get ready for prosperity, some type of abundance, a job promotion. You're getting a job, some type of money or income coming in for you. And really being seen by the public, okay? Ooh, the moon. Cancer. And Gemini, your opposite sign of partnership is Sag. Okay, so this other person you're thinking about could be a present person or an ex. It don't matter. Okay, it could be your sister, mother, brother, whoever this other person is, your situation. The moon in reverse. Also, you need to check in with your mom. Make sure that your mom is feeling very well. Okay, you may need to take her some medicine or some healing aspects to help her to get better. It could be just allergies, because I see a lot of flowers here and grass. But just go check on your mom. Okay. Now, I also see, Libras, that you're going to get your credit good. The more you get your credit working better, you're going to be able to buy the things that you want or need, or upgrade in your vehicle or your housing situation. Okay. I feel, Libras, you want to be seen more to the public, your stature. You want to be recognized more. But the person you were dealing with or is dealing with, they're not really emotionally invested and as happy as you are. Okay. I feel that this other person you're dealing with, Libra, are very much in their ego. Okay. And they could have just been like this since the eclipse last month. And I feel that you keep trying to work on this partnership. It also could be a business partner. Okay, still shining at work, getting recognition at work, or you will be. Bold. Yep. And I feel that this is you, Libra. You could have also Leo as your second house or rising, or as your moon. But yeah, that's why I'm telling you about the sun. It's time for you to unleash your adventurous side, to take risk and to be daring. And I feel that whoever this is in this reverse, the moon card, they don't want you to be as popular, as recognized, to have this recognition, to be out and about and in public. I feel that they are working with their shadow side. And I feel whoever this person is, hey, Ghost Warrior, Leo rising. Okay. Yeah, because you see all these cats here. All these cats that came out. That's why I said that. You're going to have to do what makes you happy. And I think, like I just said, also, thank you, angels, okay? With K2 being there, you want to see yourself, your soul, your spirit happy. This is what K2 is bringing out of you, to understand what life is, what happiness is, and to go toward it. And you're understanding also, if you have to leave somebody behind, then you have to leave them behind. They're in your life for a lesson or a blessing, okay? And we've talked about attachments. When you have a sense of attachment to relationships, to people, to scenarios, to job, to houses, to a car, then you're not really living your life. Because soon as that is snatched from you, you're going to go down. You're going to go down physically, emotionally, spiritually, low vibration, low frequency, everything. Bye, Felicia. Look. Bye, Felicia. She looked like she's saying bye, Felicia, too. And then, thank you, angels, that opens you up for new prosperity of happiness and a new connection. Okay? Whether you feel like, well, I don't think I'm going to run into anybody. You will. But if you tie it down emotionally to something or a situation that is not giving you, that's a sense of attachment. Okay? You're very smart, Libra. You understand what I mean. Okay? Bye, Felicia. And K2 going to really be working with you these next 18 months, bringing out the sun in you. The sun is your soul, your spirit, your personality, changing your appearance, changing your body aesthetics. Okay? The way you dress, the color of your hair, a haircut, a hair color, your persona, meeting new people, right? Being around like-minded people and not having you down and out because somebody is in your energy that is emotionally unavailable. Okay? And also could be jealous. So be very careful. All right. So who we have? Scorpio, you got the 8 of Wands. I'm doing pretty good with time to be doing 12 zodiac signs. Scorpio, what's going on with you? You're still in the shadow side, Scorpio, because of K2 leaving your zodiac sign. Hey, Marissa. You're still in a shadow period, Scorpio, okay, with K2 leaving you. And K2, you can explain it to some of the Libras, okay? You've been dealing with that for the past 18 months yourself, right? So now you're feeling a sense of freedom in a way. You've got movement, or you're gaining more movement. You also are wanting to send out something to this other person. Let's see how they're going to reciprocate for you, okay? Oh gosh, this air blowing down on top of my head. It's got my nose feeling stuffed up and running. Because I do not like directly to sit up on any air. Ooh, 10 of Cups. Who had the 10 of Cups? Aries. I believe it was Aries. So Scorpio, some of you may be really feeling this Gangata, the knot. You also could have an ex wanting to come back towards you, to settle something emotionally. And I feel that emotionally, Scorpio, the way that K2 have really worked, hey, Wild Child, have really worked with you the past 18 months, the number 8 here, the Ace of Wands, number 1. You're understanding more about love, relationships, and life. Now, I'm not saying that the other person is perfect or whatever, okay? But this other person could be brought back to you, or you will have an opportunity to say something to them as a message. Divine is also working behind the scenes, because this person at one point in time, Scorpio, did feel that both of y'all wanted to be together. You could have been a child's mother, child's father to this person. This could have been your spouse. It could be separation going on right now, a divorce pending, whatever it is. Could be a family breakup. But the Ten of Cups in reverse is that this person is not emotionally satisfied right now about the dynamic of your relationship. So they are feeling the tug of the independence, like I said, with Venus moving into Aries, of romance. And now it's kind of like, Scorpio, you're wanting to kind of shoot your shot to see if maybe you could still work it out. Helpful people. So it may be some family members. Let me get you one more. You the first one I got an extra card for. So I hope everybody don't come back at me. See, spread your wings in reverse. So do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. So this could be the other person that you're thinking about of why they have the Ten of Cups in reverse. They maybe don't want to go back emotionally, back down that road with you during the time that you could be experiencing all that energy of K2 the past 18 months. And this is the result. So I don't know if you're married or whatever. It could be family members that you could talk to, or that maybe they would talk to the next 6 days, the next 3 months. This also could be eclipse energy. This person also could be very affected because they're water. They don't have to be their sun sign. But the water element in their chart, okay, has them don't want to emotionally connect. But I feel that you're going to try. Whether you feel like you don't want to try today or not, you don't know how you're going to feel and what's going to cross your mind within the next 8 days, 8 hours. You may say, let me send out a text and see if they're going to answer. But 3 hours ago, you wasn't really contemplating on it. Okay, that's how spirit moves through people. It also could be that both of you was very helpful toward each other, but somebody is holding back. And I don't feel it's you, Scorpio, because you have the 8 of Wands. Now, you also could be thinking about or is traveling soon, Scorpios, maybe to see this person. Also could be a family member. You also gonna get some type of message, okay, Scorpios. All right, who after Scorpio? Sag. All right, Sag. Sag, you got the Queen of Cups, which is Scorpio for me, okay? Could also be Cancer or Pisces, but, no, I'm sorry, Cancer. I'm sorry, my Queen of Cups is Cancer for me, but still could be Scorpio or Pisces. All right, so Sag, you're having a vulnerable moment because of this Gangata, because you also could have a Shwini in your chart, okay? Wanting to now let your heartstrings be pulled. Whatever you may have felt before, your emotions are changing, okay? And you may not even understand why or how. And it's because the transition from water to fire. Their card is in reverse. I don't know why I keep trying to call you Scorpio. Some of you must be dealing with somebody with Scorpio in their chart. Two of Swords in reverse. So unfortunately, see, I'm going to say Scorpio, Sag. Somebody has taken the blindfold off about you. they could have been trying to make their mark or to make this happen. They had their eye on you, or they thought that both of you was on the same page, that hitting the bullseye, that things was okay between the both of you. But now I feel like the Two of Swords in reverse, they have made their decision. So I'm really feeling like some type of separation. And also, if you see Sag, that you are facing that way, and this person is really, by the card being in reverse, their blindfold is off. But I feel like for some reason, Sag, they feel like this is not the mark. Okay? This is not what they want. Now, I can't speak for everybody, every Sag around the world. If it don't resonate with you, it doesn't resonate. But I feel that you are understanding your feelings and your emotions. You are wanting to be and feel nurtured right now. And I feel that maybe for some of you, whoever this other person was, they tried to do that. They tried to hit the mark and to nurture you, to care for you, to show love and affection. And I believe that you either walked away because you feel that you can do better, or you ignored them. Okay. Ooh. Hold on. That's the second card. Don't hit the floor today. What's going on? Be assertive. See there? I can't read it. But maybe some of you said, maybe you needed to be assertive, okay, with your feelings and emotions, and to express this to this other person. And that would have been the bullseye. But I feel that this person was even coming towards you, or was doing this by blind faith. But I feel that maybe for whatever reason, Sag, you missed the mark. Okay. You were turned off. You don't want it. You're looking or want another type of love relationship. And or because you was not assertive, Sag, which I don't know a lot of Sagittarius that are not, right? It turned you off, or they didn't hit the mark with you, okay? Not quite sure, but all right, this card is in reverse. It's not up to you. That's why I was saying, I don't feel it's up to you anymore, Sag, whether you want to hear that or not. I feel like when it was time to hit the bullseye for the both of you, or a situation, I feel that you missed the mark. And so this person gave up, or they decided to do something else here. It could be also when it was up to you, Sag, you didn't take initiative. You was not assertive. Okay, and I feel that this person throwing the sword here, hitting the bullseye, I feel that maybe they were assertive at some point of time, but emotionally it could be, Sag, because of the transition of Saturn moving back into Aquarius. You could have like an Aquarius rising or moon. It just moved there like a couple of days ago, and it's going to be there for 2 months. It could be your Jupiter placement. Jupiter's in Pisces for me, Sag, Vedic Sidereal. So 12th house again is, you have to make that connection. If you don't make the connection during that time that Jupiter wants to grant you with partnership, you're going to miss the mark. Okay, some of you also could have understood or found out that maybe this person was an enemy towards you. Oh, excuse me. Somebody need to talk. Is it you, Sag, or Capricorn? But one of y'all is strangling me. Okay. All right, Capricorn, 4 of Swords in reverse. Some things that you had on your mind, Capricorn, it seems like you're taking a mental break. It also could be some things that you were trying to hold on to, that you're kind of loosening the grip on it. Okay. Also, I feel that you're willing to be less stubborn, more open up, more assertive, outgoing right now during this period, Capricorn. Okay, and it can be, yes, because Saturn has left your zodiac sign and went over there to Aquarius. So Capricorn, you're getting a break right now. Okay, where that when Saturn, Saturn is about discipline and rules and regulation. So when Saturn was in your sign, Capricorn, you was all about your money. You was all about your ideas. You was all about your projects. You was all about keeping a barrier up. And Ghost Warrior. Oh yeah, me too, Ghost Warrior. And you were just trying to hold on, to what you had. You may have had okay money, okay, but you were spacing your money out, taking care of I know, thank goodness for the break. It's only 2 months though, Ghost Warrior. So let us breathe for a moment, okay? And you see the brick wall. So you were very structured about who you were dating, who you were talking to, who you were intimate with, what money you invested into what. The money that you did get, you were very strategic with it, trying to hold on to it until you made the next idea, the Ace of Pentacles up here, of what you wanted to go after and accomplish. And I feel right now, again, thank you, angels, okay, with Saturn leaving Capricorn, retrograde in Aquarius for the next 2 months, you're going to get a little break, okay? But this Mercury was still messing with you, okay? Because it was giving you, or you've been re-strategizing, thinking about a lot of things, trying to re-come up with some ideas, taking your break time to recover, and re-strategizing about how you're going to come out hard next, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and get your other card. Thank y'all so much for tuning in for today's reading. And this is all 12 zodiac signs, Vedic sidereal, okay? And we have the Three of Wands. So who waiting on you, Capricorn? Somebody waiting on you. Could be a Leo or a Sag. They could still have it in their chart as a moon or a rising, a Venus or Jupiter placement. Okay? Somebody that you had at bay is still waiting on you, Capricorn. Which I'm not surprised. Okay? A lot of Capricorns still have Aquarius and Sag in their chart. So any Capricorns that watching, also watch Sag and Aquarius. Okay. And that goes for Western or Vedic. Okay. I tend to see that a lot with Capricorns, that you pick up the fire sign of Leo, Aries, or Sag, but a lot of Sag, because that's your next door house, right? So for a lot of you, that could be your rising or your moon in Sag. My particular moon is Aries, okay, as being a Capricorn. So like I said, focus intention. I feel that you still have a focus intention on everything, but you're kind of letting yourself breathe. You're letting yourself kind of be more relaxed, getting more into more relaxed things, not being as structured, the brick wall you see back here. Okay. Oh, you got Sag Venus. And see there, Sag, you see the arch? I just told you that. See there, the arch. So Capricorn, you got your attention on something or somebody, on some type of situation. You may not really have in the past weeks, days, or months, or years really paying attention to anybody specific, but it's kind of like you'll focus your attention on one person or a couple of people and see how it goes. And then if they keep your intention, or if they keep your focus, you'll deal with it. Okay, and at your own determination, that will let you know how more vulnerable you would want to be, because again, the brick wall here. But you're going to hold on to what makes you stable and secure. Okay, but I feel that you're coming into a vulnerable moment, because the Three of Wands always is waiting on a relationship. So you may have focused on somebody previously or at some point of time, and they assume that they will wait on you and that they are still interested in a relationship. So keep your unwavering faith, I guess, and thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you'll make the mark. And you seen that other card for Sag had the knife throwing at the darts on the wall. So, just like it says, keep focusing on what you're doing. You letting yourself kind of breathe and open up a little bit vulnerable. Can be because it's spring, summertime. I don't feel that you're really focused on the relationship. You're focused on things that makes you feel secure and what else that you can add on to this Four of Pentacles. Okay, so continue to do that, Cap. But I do want to clarify for you, what is this Three of Wands? Because somebody around you is waiting on you, okay, to probably ask you to take something to the next level and to make things secure. It's in reverse, which is the Tower. You see that? They could be Aries, Scorpio, Sag, or Leo. Like I said, still be in their chart. So the Tower in reverse is that, sorry about the, okay. This person could have previously worked for the government. They also could be a pastor. They could be hierarchy. Ugh. You know what I mean, okay? They could have a very good religious stance in their life. They could also work for corporate at some point of time, or they're thinking about leaving a government job or a corporate job. They also could be waiting on an opportunity for themselves as the Ace of Wands to be a Four of Wands next. And their level of security and stability is going to change. Okay. And they have been, I feel both of you may have been focused on each other for a minute or for a while or previously. Okay. But maybe they did not come towards you, or you did not let them in because of the brick wall here. Okay. This person could work for some type of institution, whether it's a medical hospital. They could work or be a police officer, work for a jail. They can work for a lab. But I feel that with you see that standalone, this card is in reverse. I feel what this other person is waiting on is for you, Capricorn. They don't want, you see this? They're standing alone. But the Tower card in reverse says that they don't want to stand alone. Three of Wands means that they're waiting on a relationship. Their next step is commitment and marriage. This is what they're looking for. This is what they want as the next step in their life, to feel and be more secure, to move in together. The Tower also is a representation of maybe you were intimate with this person at one time and then y'all kind of fell off or something. But the Tower also is intimacy. So they want to be closer and intimate with you, but you had them at bay. Okay. The Tower also is an awakening, a spiritual awakening. It's also can be a house, suddenly moving in or suddenly moving out. So the next thing that this person wants, Capricorn, is marriage. You see that? That's the hierarchy. I can never say that every time I see that word. If I don't think about it and I just say it, it comes out right. So keep that in mind, Capricorn. Okay, remember, like I told you about sounds like a Cappy. Gus word, get out of our business. All right. So remember about the Gungata that's going on right now. Okay, that this person may be feeling or come towards you with the sense of codependency because they see you as future and they don't want to stand alone anymore. They know what they want. They've made a choice. The Two of Wands before you get to the Three of Wands. You understand? Okay. Aquarius, you got Saturn in your house. How that feel? Feeling back structure, feeling back rules and regulations, not really letting you spend any money. Yeah, I know. I know how I feel, Aquarius. And you upset and mad. What you mad about? I'm tired, Vesta. I'm tired. I'm finna go off. I'm upset. If the person call or contact me, I'm finna cuss them out. Ooh. You don't want to meet halfway. You tired of expressing your feelings and emotions. So pretty much you shut off, Aquarius, huh? Okay, I hear you. 8 of Cups in reverse. You through, Aquarius, but this other person is still emotionally invested into you. But they're not expressing it and they're not showing it. Okay. Ooh. This is in concerned energy. Angel therapy. All right. Angel therapy. That's all what Temperance is about. Also Sag, right? And you see the colors here? Right there on the angel's chest, all in the wings. You don't want to be as emotionally invested anymore. For whatever reason, Aquarius, you're upset. You're learning also with Saturn back into your first house. You're learning to temper your emotions again. Okay, because when Aquariuses get mad, they get mad. So whatever this happened, it could have been a fight or altercation, an emotional misunderstanding. Okay, but angel therapy is here. Archangel Raphael, to give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. And that would be the Temperance card in the upright. But you're not having an Aquarius, okay? So, and it could be that you don't really notice that about you. And it can just be because Saturn went back into your first house. Which I hate to say the ruler of you, for me and my channel, God is always my ruler. But I also have to say what the charts mean and stuff like that, okay? So don't ever think that I only believe in planets and that Saturn and Jupiter rules us. I think that they conspire with God, okay? Whether you believe in God or not, that's my personal opinion and that's for me and my belief. Okay, so angel therapy, this could be worked out, Aquarius, right? But I feel more if you allow it. If you want to open up and temper yourself and to allow this person to emotionally connect back with you or to explain their self or to settle this situation, it can happen. Oh, they gave you too many cards. See there, Leo, which is your 7th house of partnership. Yeah. All right. There's no warmth right now. Okay. I feel that this is not an active situation or relationship at this moment. Both of you are not being generous with your emotions and your feelings and expression. I feel that both of you are not trying to entertain each other right now, past tense or current. It also could be maybe one of you feel that something is going on secretive. Also with the Temperance in reverse, you're being very frugal, both of you, with your feelings and emotions. Okay, I feel also, Aquarius, is that you need to start back saving your money. Okay. And it could all have been over some type of miscommunication or no communication at all. And when you don't have that, what do you have? Assumptions. And they say when you assume something, you make an A out of yourself. So that could be both of you or one of you. But it all could have been over a miscommunication. And I believe that this happened before Mercury retrograde. Okay. But neither one of you want to talk. And with the butterfly coming in reverse, Aquarius, you're not going to be open right now anyway. And you're not trying to embrace this change with Saturn in your first house. So it will probably be about 2 months. You're going through the evolution of your soul right now with the Temperance in reverse. So it could be like some type of rebirth situation you're going through spiritually. And it's not time in reverse here. Okay. So now, that may be for some or everybody, but it's for Aquarius is all around the world. So if you don't feel like that's you, then it's not you. All right, Pisces, you're the last one. Thank y'all so much. And it did take a little extra time because I did 2 cards and a card in the middle. But, you know, I'll be trying to give y'all as much information as I can. Okay. All right. Pisces, the Magician. As above, so below. Okay. So a lot of you Pisces are single right now, right? I feel like looking at your Magician card, sorry about that. I tried to stop your card from hitting the floor. Page of Pentacles. So as a creator, as I was saying, Pisces. Now, this also could be your child as a page, but it also could be somebody you love or know, or a family member, okay? That they're acting like a page. They're inexperienced. They're relearning something or learning something as of now. They do want to make an offer to you and to make direction or to come your direction. But you're standing so strong as a magician right now, Pisces, with Mars, thank you angels, okay, with Mars and Jupiter there. You're feeling strong. You're feeling prosperous. You're feeling abundant. You're feeling as a creator. You're manifesting or handling your business down here on earth because you already know as a Pisces is done as above. Okay, so you are working as the magician here. You've understand the losses that you have just came from, and now you're back in the lab working on something else so that you can overcome these past losses. You also are helping to heal yourself if you're having some problems with different vices, like overindulging in eating, not eating enough, not getting any rest, okay? Drinking too much, smoking too much, street drugs, prescription pills, gossip, whatever it is, okay? You also are standing strong over your enemies right now, Pisces. And with Venus just now moving into your sign, I feel that it's going to be like your choice if you want to work with this other energy over here as a Page of Pentacles. Now, the Page of Pentacles is the only card that will, as a page, graduate or move up to become an emperor in the future. So you could be the parent as the magician, and this could be your own child. That as the Page of Pentacles, maybe they're going to the next grade. Maybe they're about to enter 12th grade. Okay, they're still going to be a page. Maybe they're entering 9th or 10th grade as a Page of Pentacles. But rest assured that you have taught them well as a magician. Okay. Now, no, I don't want these. Why am I finna pull those? Now, also as a Page of Pentacles, like I said, this person may not have much right now. See there, God and children. You're the only card, zodiac sign that I said something about this could be your child, right? And there go to God and children. Now, the Page of Pentacles also is this person could be going to school or will be going to college or taking on a new course online as your spouse or your mate, but they're about to learn something. They're learning something. Also, this relationship with you is a learning experience, okay? They're seeing how powerful and strong that you are, and they're trying to kind of like keep up with you. They're trying to map out and follow these directions and follow your guidance also, Pisces, okay? Now, with Venus going into your zodiac sign right now, I feel that you're the one that's going to feel more independent, and this person may feel more unstable. They could make less money than you. They could be less fortunate than you, or less in stature or recognition. Maybe they got an apartment and you got a house. Maybe you got a mansion and they got a house, okay, or an apartment. You see the difference here? But yeah, spread your wings. So some of you Pisces could be dealing or have Virgo in your chart, or both of you, or one of you. So don't hold Don't hold back right now. Your timing is perfect. You're ready to soar. And you're very good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. So this could be something that you are working on, far as something as a magician, like summer camp, coming up with creative ideas as a magician for summer camp or summer school. Some of you may be a teacher, okay, and you have to recreate things for these kids to do for summer. It could be some type of program you're developing for kids. You can be a counselor. You could be a therapist. You also could be wanting to do more things with your children this spring, this summer. And things that held you back before, Pisces, because of all of the transition of Jupiter and Saturn and Mars and all that. You're ready to move forward, okay? And I see that your spread the wings is looking right into this guiding children. So don't hold back with your children right now, or your child. The timing is perfect for you to create some type of new scenarios, something creative for y'all to do, to talk to them if they need to come to you as being inexperienced. This also could be your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your spouse. But it's something that this person may need some help and guidance from, and it's going to be you, magician, okay? So let me throw out something on your page of pentacles, and we'll be finished here. Because I want to see what your page of pentacles is. And it gave you two cards. The Rider card that we had yesterday and the Ladybug. So some of you, this may be a daughter that you have. Okay? And you as the magician, you feel and see that your wishes can and will come true due to the work that you continue to put in. I feel that you're at a very happy and comfortable, content situation right now. And you're already going to feel like this with Venus in your zodiac sign, okay? But it's going to be that Gangata. It's going to have that type of knot or that push and pull for a while between you and your child or you and your spouse, okay? So like I said, to go and travel, if that is your plans right here, you're going to have some goals that you're going to achieve. You got the green light and the magician here, and spread your wings, okay? So you also could have a young cousin or somebody like that, a young family member to come and stay with you this summer. And maybe you don't know it yet, right? But you're going to get a message. You're going to have movement. It's time for you to soar. Also, stay tuned for some news as the Page of Pentacles. It could be an offer of relationship and or marriage. You also can get the news that you're pregnant as the magician for some of you Pisces, okay? All right. So that's your reading for all 12 zodiacs. Thank y'all so much. If I went too fast, go back and replay it. And remember that the readings are timeless. So if this is not playing out for you right now, it could be a couple of hours, a couple of days, a couple of weeks. We got Saturn in Aquarius for the next 2 months. We got the energy of both eclipses playing off from 3 to 6 months that have to play out. Okay. So always reflect back to all 12 zodiac sign if you need to refresh your memory, okay? LJ, you late. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.